F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fans? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews, where friend request friends to watch 2019's Deadwood, the movie. We finally made it to the movie, y'all. And I'm quite excited to see what they're gonna kind of turn this into, because, you know, the gap between the last episode and now is, I believe, like 13 years. That's a crazy amount of time. So I can only imagine, like, who were they able to bring back, you know, who was still around, because some of these actors were pretty old when they were doing this. So I'm really curious who's gonna make it back, who's not, and just what they're really gonna kind of focus on to kind of finish the series and potentially end it on a good note here. Hopefully that's the case, but I'm excited to dive in, man. So we'll see what it is. How about you, Fomo? How you feel going into this movie?
I feel great. Yeah, you know, just a continuation of Deadwood, freaking decade plus later. So I'm assuming we're gonna be seeing, you know, just the Deadwood becoming a piece of the state, basically. But yeah, same kind of wanderings after the last, after we kind of did the finale. We're just like, yo, who's gonna even be around? Like, that's such a long gap. Unfortunately, someone did drop a comment and let me know one of the people out. So that sucks that I know one of the people who's not coming back. But I'm wondering who else. I wonder if there's anyone else, or if there even is anyone else, if it is just one person who does not make it back. So that'll be interesting. Either way, I'm ready for it.
Listen, y'all, we're not going to hold you here any longer. We're just going to dive right into this movie. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe, okay? The goal is 100K. Only way we're going to get there, though, is if you click that button. Also click that bell so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Deadwood.
Definitely a choo-choo train.
Jane? Same hill I thought to lay me down and rise no more.
She said 10 years, right? Shit, my shit size.
Before eyes closed for good and all, I'd once again see my Joni Stubbs. Show her a sign of loving regret. From Calamity Jane to her darling.
You hear that? Yep. You hear that intro? See, I said we might not get it, but they'll play it throughout the movie here and there, like.
The left cheek ass blister's a percolating son of a bitch.
Okay. Hey. You see somebody hating, like, y'all overhyping the intro, like. I'm like, how you overhype music? Like, motherfuckers think this, like, it's a good song. People be mad at happiness.
Look at this shit.
The Grand Central, South Dakota, okay. Statehood celebration.
Is that hole still in that second floor?
Give me the gimp. Jewel!
What?
Get up here.
Oh, shit.
Something on the stove.
Oh, shit.
Once you finish burning it, then.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, my God.
I was going to say, look at Dan, but look at Jewel, bruh. Look at everybody.
Why, you want to dance?
Dan done slimmed up. He looked like he got smaller. Like,
look at Johnny.
Dang, imagine Sophia.
Holy shit! Yeah, if they show her,
she's literally gonna be a fucking teenager.
Hey, we got enough of them damn things already.
Yo, Charlie.
Yup, Charlie.
Look completely different.
Half a stride short of fully fit?
Light somewhat, a few pounds.
Oh, Jesus, just shoot me, Doc.
Friday it is.
Oh, mistaking Friday for Tuesday will secure my burial plot.
Read temperatures 2 degrees above normal. Features drawn, flesh of a yellowish cast. Pending fucking developments. You went somewhat wrong at your liver, Al. Is what you've goddamn done.
Too much drinking.
Damn, my boy Al getting old.
You about to drop?
Well, you're not to allow it.
It's easier told than saddled and rode.
God damn it, blow his fucking head off. Save us all some time.
Right, because he's dying anyways. Okay.
Ooh, Miss Ellsworth.
Ellsworth. Coming off the train, of course.
Miss Ellsworth, Charlie Utter. Oh my.
Wow.
Sophia, come on.
So, wow.
Am I past my place?
That's who I'm interested in, because that's the biggest change technically, going from a child actor to a whole different actor basically. Everyone else is just older.
Tuition.
A few years back, Miss Ellsworth, bad manners like that would lead to a lesson in courtesy.
Yep, cut right between your eyes.
Sophia, a gentleman wishes to renew acquaintance, miss.
Charlie Utter saying hello to Miss Sophia.
It's lovely to see you again.
Thank you.
Is Ellsworth still buried here? Is she gonna go visit?
Sophia, right?
Can, I'm okay.
Oh, yeah,
I
yep.
assume you'll be staying in town, darling.
You have me wrong. There you are. Hello there. Looking for a ride I can pay.
Right. Just get me out of here.
Oh, they're paying attention.
Oh, I hear a kid's voice.
Morning, Papa.
Okay.
Kids.
Ready for
Got a family.
He got busy. Finally out of the black, we see.
to celebrate? Yes, I
Right. Right.
I'm tempted to believe you.
Son and 2 daughters. Or is that 2 boys? That's a little boy?
Statehood pancakes coming out.
Lord, bless these gifts we ready to receive. What challenges may come this day, no matter the provocation by lesser or evil men.
Speaking directly to you.
Amen.
On this day of our statehood
Pancakes?
celebration,
That's what I'm talking
we
about.
honor a
Is that
man
EB?
who with unexampled,
I heard that damn Kermit the Frog. I heard that Kermit.
though no longer residing amongst, he calls California now his home.
Is that Hearst right there?
I don't. Woo!
The Honorable Junior Senator from the great state of California, George Ambrose Hearst.
That is him. I seen his old ass. He looked dead. I mean, he was already one of the older looking
Yup,
cast members.
Hearst came back.
Facts.
And great thanks to Mayor Farnham for his generous
Yeah,
words
because
of
he was
welcome.
big. He was like,
It moves me
Bro, you see
greatly.
Dan? That one, that's a big difference.
I didn't recognize him.
We who gather have known together, some portion of which must still be measured in blood, a vital part of the new-made state of South Dakota, and this state, a vital part of our fine country.
Did Al invest in the damn scarves for his hand? I don't see nothing around there. Okay, we still got Merrick taking photos.
Hotels, but 2 rooms short of fully occupied, Trixie.
Oh,
With the parade yet still
Trixie
in full
Prego.
swing.
Yes.
Maybe mark the moment braining me with a fucking brick.
I'd sooner put a ring on your finger.
That's what I thought you was been.
Hey, we already awash in the miracle of a whore my vintage being pregnant at all.
She said my vintage though. Jeez.
Please, Trixie, you oughtn't show your face outside. Lemonade's on its way with chips of ice. How do you like? Rest now.
I just got the fuck up.
Rest.
Yeah. Rest.
Oh man.
I feel you on that. I just got up trying to do it. It look like she got a little.
You know Trixie. She
Yup.
ain't about to listen.
Son is good.
Where the theater group at?
Mayor EB thinking he important.
Facts. Still mayor. He's important. He's still the mayor. That means Soul ain't win.
Yeah.
But that's because we know the soldiers had the shit.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
all know. PTSD?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's fuego.
Oh, Senator Hearst!
Don't say
Your
that.
Honor! You
No, Trixie, don't.
top 2 of the who knows how many you've done for while making your moneyed progress.
Oh, no.
Have I missed word of your appointment to some position of authority?
Mr. Hearst?
You feel me? He about to recognize her, bruh. Like,
For ain't it so, sir? It's the thieving and throat cutting them's bloodied and dead in the mud.
Well, why not press forward, for Christ's sake? Set herself aflame.
man.
I mean, that's just basically what she's doing right now.
Right, you making hard eye contact. You trying to get employed? Don't look like that. This ain't the life you want.
Yeah.
And aren't you the vile bodying of a gutter-mouthed trollop and tramp?
Damn.
You are of a murdering shithead.
Yep, so I'm like, where is fucking Soul at, bruh? That man was at work.
Pitch yourself down the stairs. End any chance of our child's well-being.
Water breaking?
Ready for the dock, we are.
Yep.
Off you go then to fetch him.
Did she just run game on you? Okay, nah.
I thought so too for a second.
Man, because she made that quick little, like, I'm about to get right back on the porch, nigga, and start screaming, like.
I'm about to jump off this bitch now.
Oh, girls.
Hey,
Greetings,
my
Uncle Charlie.
long lost love.
Mm-hmm.
Look at her.
Miss Ellsworth here and her daughter, they need a room. I told her the best hotel in town's right there.
Perhaps installing Mrs. Ellsworth in a suite would be the considerate thing for the hotel's owner to do.
Yes, it would.
They own a hotel? Okay.
We've secured the very last one. Must be my lucky day.
I'll walk you upstairs.
Like I used to.
Like old time, right?
Yeah.
Like old time.
I ain't gonna break the ceiling though.
It is my considerable happiness to see you again.
Mm-hmm. Considerable.
Less of happiness, Mrs. Ellsworth, than to sing you for me.
As a dream, night.
They
Yeah.
stupid. They gonna play all this shit. Damn. Yep, you old enough now. Say something.
Nothing, Mama.
You old enough now. All that shit you've been observing for the past decade. Say something.
If you're finished rapping my knuckles, I got some more manly matters
Riding
to
my
discuss.
knuckles.
I'm all ears, Charlie.
Hearst wants to buy my land. Dangling big paydays through third parties.
Postal?
Chew on it, son.
Yeah, chew on it, son.
Utter's pal Bullock figures if Utter sold off his land, nothing for Utter to do but sit wondering why in hell keep to work it himself.
He don't got no one to pass it on to, that's why.
Nor ought I either fail to bring to mind the bastard's disposition to foul play.
Yep.
Join us for dinner tonight. You amaze my boy pulling coins from your ears.
Better trick would be me pulling Hearst's hundreds out my ass.
Expect you 7 o'clock, Uncle Charlie.
Uncle Charlie. Damn.
Piano made it all these years? That's crazy.
That shit is popping though.
My name's Caroline Woolgarden, Mr. Swearengen, which I imagine don't slide easy off the tongue any more than yours does.
Shitburning prospect. And you excuse me, Miss Woolgarden? George Hearst, Esquire. Colossus of Commerce, junior senator from California. To stronger strength still.
Mr. Swearengen, I have been made this morning more than somewhat to looking incompetent. These years now past, I'd have you recall my having been attacked.
Oh shit.
I dimly recall the matter. And the nameless whore, not to pretty the picture.
I have lived believing the matter had been settled.
Believing.
You're going for the long, larger-minded view, Senator.
Which depends on running telephone lines across the claim. A brief illustration of my point.
Does brevity exist in your repertoire, sir?
I am making an offer on Charlie Utter's land.
Okay.
Confident, are we?
You seal the deal. Yep.
For buying up Utter's property.
And I won't fucking steamroll your shit.
The pregnant whore who attacked me.
He know for a fact.
Characteristically straightforward, sir.
We ain't got a lot of time to waste.
Mr. Swearengen, walk with the future.
This man always starting shit. You already won, bro.
Ooh, yup. You remember
They
the
showed
figure?
it. This just shows you how fucked up Hearst is, bro. You won, bro. You could let this shit go, bro.
Nope. He using every ounce of Oh.
Fortune, Miss Trixie, but
Oh,
you're
hey.
the one who's got to
Man,
be
Lou.
pushing.
Man, Lou's the real.
Christ, look to me
Bruh,
doing
where
that,
nigga General and Steve at?
If Steve's
What if
still
Steve
alive,
up and
oh my
walking
God,
like-
bro, that'd be crazy.
We'll issue word from this quarter as we are fucking able.
Right.
Okay.
Like, do you not hear?
I hear you, Doc. One more person.
Fucking Dan, bro. My man Dan.
He look completely different without the long hair.
You got a
But
boy.
Little baby boy.
Look at
Go ahead.
Trixie and
Slap his
mommy.
backside.
Slap his back, get that crying. There you go.
Hello, Joshua.
Joshua.
Lord keep you.
Joshua Star.
Some put odds up. Train bring you home in a box.
Is that con
I
spot?
come to collect Joni Stubbs.
Yeah, y'all getting old.
Describe the Stubbs woman's state of affairs.
Gloom and dismay, just like any of us.
Well, suppose
Yeah, it ain't all
Suppose, Charlie-
sunshine and roses.
what by your lights would be a right way of broaching this subject?
You've been thinking of her,
Okay.
hoping if ever she thought of you, her thinking would be friendly too.
Write me that down to repeat.
She's stupid. Write it down.
I need to read this line for line in front of her.
And this is the character.
I'd have a word.
No, not
With
side.
management.
Who does not? Yeah, he passed in real life.
Damn. This was the person I was most curious about, like what he was gonna become.
Yeah, he had his path was going crazy.
Uh-oh. You might not like what
Right,
you
she
see.
about to walk in on Joni. Is that who's making all that noise?
I'd be grateful if you'd hold your fire.
But she chilling though. She in there.
Everyone got plenty of room?
She's stupid.
Well arrived, Jane.
Welcome home.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Hold her
Okay.
soap.
She not unknown to the hoes.
Damn, she ain't looking too good.
Considerable time since seeing you. Were we sure as fuck done with each other back then?
No, none of my say so.
You broke up with me.
I could have been running the Bella Union together.
Go on, say what you want to say. I'd be grateful. Keeping opinions to yourself concerning my whereabouts and purposes.
Damn.
Charlie Utter said you've been better.
Is that right? Charlie did.
High on dope, as I suppose you'd have to be consorting with them miserable.
New old damn shooter coming out. Believe the game shut down when she left the table.
Yep, you broke her heart. She said she found happiness, and Jane shot that shit down. All right,
That's
man.
crazy.
Who's gonna
right out?
Who's gonna put a rock to this man's head?
Okay, so Charlie had the actual claim.
Seems I'm the lone holdout to the path of progress.
4,000 even, cash money.
Yeah, your name.
My father taught his boy, beat hell into him, might maybe be more accurate. Credited the settlements was common, bought acreage, hung on to them until the market come right. There you might could wake up and find you made yourself a respectable investment.
And now here's his boy to confirm his papa's prediction.
Yeah.
Marshal said, to a piece of ground, bending to the forest like so.
Oh.
Nigga General. You out here fishing.
I'm declining your offer, Mr. Hearst.
My experience over time has come to be, customarily I'm he who starts a negotiation. Names its finish too.
Okay.
Start and ends with me.
Catching anything on there?
Lou need a cornrow them shits, man. My man got that shit out.
Raise up
Yep,
your right
Tom's
hand or
fault.
whistle.
Tom.
You, Tom
Oh yeah,
Nuttall.
Tom.
Yep.
Up with your right, or purse your damn lips and blow. Pitiful effort. On this spot is Bill
Of
Hickok,
course they gonna show.
foully slain.
Wow, Bill.
Blown to bits by the coward Jack McCall. At the place of his sorrowful demise, may Jane's spirit stand vigilante watch.
Well, don't strike me as a magnet for commerce.
He's
Because you're
stupid.
headless for business, Tom.
Deep in the gloom overall.
That's a rotten idea.
Fuck yourself, Artie.
Man, where Harry at? He had to move out since he won.
You, go and pick a tank.
He has medicine for you.
You got the translator.
The kid.
You know it. He said, "Yep, I sent my boy to school to learn English."
Hey, Al, you for hire?
Yes, Mr. Swearengen.
Good.
He said, "You for hire?"
Take this note to Saul Star to give this lady Trixie over at the Bullock Star Hotel over the road there.
How much will you pay me?
Smart.
Yep. Look at.
Payment upon return and job verified complete.
Yep. That's the phrase. Upon return, job verified complete.
Swearengen, drink tea.
Swearengen.
You drink tea.
No, you drink tea.
No.
That's for his liver. Big man. Yeah. Big
Well,
man.
get back to your fucking alley.
Yeah, get back to your alley. Big man woo, baby.
Fucking tea.
I think it's for his liver and shit.
Ginger or some shit.
Uh-oh, Johnny. Open nose Johnny again. What was it? Tell him something pretty.
Yep.
Favoring a girl once worked here.
She thick through the calf like me?
She thickums.
Jen. Her name was.
And Jen move along?
She did. Moved on.
Bye.
Your word where?
Uh-oh.
We find out this is her sister.
Ooh. Caught in the middle of a situation none of her fucking doing. Exceptional sweet soul, minister said. And he went wrong.
Damn. You might be right, bro. The sister.
Nah. She look a little too young for that.
We'll look out for Charlie.
Man, got the kids. Mrs. Bullock. Ooh.
If you find Charlie, tell him my wife's angry at his bad behavior.
Oh, yeah. He's
Count on it.
7 o'clock.
Harry, with me.
I thought that was Harry.
That is.
I was like, that looked like Harry back there.
Did.
I'm up.
Okay, they got the whole little station, like
Yeah, they
bars, burglar bars all up on that bitch.
More than one, well, 2 officers.
Couple deputies. Yeah. And it said U.S. Marshal Bullock.
The lines are coming in. It's crazy because I was just editing season 2 when he was talking about, oh, should we put the poles down and throw the lines up? Hearst better not have. Oh, shit.
Careful now.
Yep. Show your weapons, yep.
Yes.
Hurts already coming through.
Come out. Hands where I can see them. Don't you shoot.
Did nigga General see something? What's about to happen here?
Charlie!
It weren't me, no, sir. What the fuck you talking about?
Bullock!
Oh, shit. Is it another fucking Ellsworth, Mr. Garrett?
Yep.
Fucking. Ooh.
Jesus, God in heaven.
Damn.
Get my blanket here.
I didn't do it, Marshal.
Be still.
Damn.
You know it wasn't him.
Yeah, no, that's facts. Bullock knows. I mean, it's the same day this nigga done came into town. Like.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, nice. So they pulled in nigga General first before pulling the body through the streets.
I'd appreciate Mr. Hearst knowing I'm waiting to talk to him.
Let's get to it. Let's fucking get to it. Been waiting 10 years for this.
It's kind of funny how messy that shit looks, though.
Look at it. Just look.
Look how he's standing.
Charlie Utter's dead, Mr. Hearst. Murdered. Who pulled the trigger, put the fucking money up to get it done.
I take that, sir, as a slur. I will have you recant, or either ready to receive behavior from me in rebuke.
Okay.
And what behavior we talking about?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Bullock.
I'll get to you in a fucking minute.
Bullock, you got kids, you got a family, brother.
Charlie Utter, have a thought. for a good man dead.
They got a little theater set up?
Yeah, you see that?
You seen that?
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking drink.
You ever think, Bullock, of not going straight at a thing?
No.
Nah,
doesn't
answer
think-
the fucking question though. Did you help with this murder or what?
Wish the fuck I knew. Your general was an eyewitness to what?
I witnessed to them as
Ain't
did
never
for
gonna
Charlie
believe
Utter.
And thereby need a good fucking murdering.
Yep.
Well, if it ain't for Hearst to follow the law, why the fuck should it be for you?
Got a point.
Solemn AC to it.
Safe
Hearst won't take long before he honors the rigors of his putrid fucking nature. You want an answer?
Okay, that's your answer. That's what he meant. We'll deliver your I'll deliver your fucking answer. Lumber up in flames. And the ones that's already up. This man about to start a forest fire.
Saloon. You dropped this earlier.
Real or not, I value it high. Can I ask who the woman was earlier today? Yelling from the hotel balcony?
Here we go. That's definitely the sister.
Oh, Christ save me. My feelings for her.
We all know you did.
Am I that fucking lost a man my age?
It makes me want to weep.
Don't you hang your relations around my neck.
I hope I'm wrong.
Nah, bro.
Because if it is her, then she's here to kill Al?
Yeah, bro.
Summons a fire.
That answer.
Christ.
Yep.
He figured it out.
I do have feelings.
Just realizing that now, huh? Al, you got feelings? We been knew you had feelings.
Now Harry got to go handle that, right? With his new fucking. Yup. Look, here it is, the wagon.
Hey, we finally got to see it. That's what's up, though. I appreciate the small little stuff.
Like if that's the sister, like she come here to kill Al. And fucking Sophia be the one that kills Hearst. Like it's like the young girls come through, like girls get it done.
This man.
I'm saying, cause Sophia, bruh, she was on Ellsworth's fucking noggin, like she missed the hell out that man, bruh.
Charlie Utter. Doc is not 100% all the way to the top persuaded that you ought to be up and about just yet.
Doc's got a call to his own fucking opinion.
What are you doing up, Al?
This nigga.
This is fucking.
Speak of the devil.
You gotta walk it by yourself.
He come around about a quarter past the second I caught, me expecting his purpose to ask how I was faring.
Oh! From deep.
Could you identify the man who did it?
No, sir.
Lying ass.
You being you.
Me being the color I am, yes, sir.
Yeah.
I wish I could.
Yep. It's my word versus y'all's, and y'all gonna eat me up.
Not fuck all.
Nobody's trying to lynch you at this moment here, Samuel.
At this moment.
Sorry for the lateness. Yacht's flaring. Is at the docks. How's this going?
Get me a good goddamn lawyer, Marshal.
You're gonna need more than a lawyer.
Bruh, if he wanted to, could he just let his ass go? Shit.
That's what I would do. Cause you're just gonna put his
I know
life
he
in
wants
danger.
the witness state. Yeah, like he want the witness statement out of him, but it's too dangerous at this point.
Come on, Jay. Time for Charlie's
Back
burial.
to the black dresses, y'all. Always somebody.
Remember when Bill passed? Charlie so broke up he'd been out the camp, couldn't attend the goodbye. And I recollect, too, a girl barely could put one foot in front the other, but weren't going to fail to see Bill Hickok off.
That's true. Joni went, yep.
Charlie Utter. Come up too proper, he was good-natured and just. Come
That's
to
crazy.
any way at all, never saw a man standing there.
Some of these people, first day back at camp, like, and it's already back to it.
Charlie was took from us wrongful, and he was took too soon.
No man never stood up for me how Charlie did, nor with no word about doing it, neither.
Just a good man.
Amen. Amen to that.
Oh, look who it is.
That was Khan.
Yo. I wonder if he's still dealing with the...
One for you. One for Johnny. One for Al. Oh, just him and Al? I didn't hear three.
I think Johnny might be there.
Oh, right.
Gentlemen.
These are the two dudes, right?
Senator Hearst expecting us.
He looks like one of
The
them.
cocksucker from California.
Those are dudes from the beginning, though.
Yeah, I
Got
know.
cut in between Garrett and Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
May I mention services this community's mayor, albeit admittedly a largely titular position.
Mm-hmm.
Facts are facts.
Where's Richard?
Well-deserved, if modest, recognitions, gentlemen.
Damn, he got them shits through all his...
Certain you were unseen.
Not a human eye for miles.
Man looks to be losing his mind, Dennis.
That direction.
What the fuck?
Mm.
Well, you bring me to wonder aloud if that last was a bold-faced fabrication.
My sources say Marshall's collected a witness for a fact.
Who's your sources? Stop scurrying so hard, bruh. You right there, you good.
They have someone in custody. My sources are to be trusted. It won't be easy, but neither will it be impossible.
Nope.
Judas Priest.
Okay. They might be able to buy off Harry, but not Bullock.
Tell the man weekly deliveries until further notice.
A telegraph, sir.
There is a public telephone just outside. Take the leap, Mr. Farnham.
Really?
Take the leap.
Every business, Mr. Farnham, in this territory thrives as a direct result of communication. A humble foot soldier.
PP
Its
dance.
inevitability is the deepest truth. What is wrong with you, goddammit?
The procession of years, wanting leakage.
You are a vile creature.
So we got the payphone outside. handed up.
Peaches, Jewel, are for meeting of the town elders. This prospect here before us, it's an auction. It's hardly the same fucking thing.
Peaches. Canned peaches.
And that smart-ass mouth of yours is going to get you relegated back to the fucking kitchen.
Futile to go to her.
She still got the same. Oh.
She ain't talk.
Man.
My goodness. A voice? Hello in there. It's Deadwood's mayor, E.B. Farnham, relegated to magnate Senator George Hearst's errand boy. At the senator's behest, the Negro will lay slain before this concludes.
Man.
I have a bid for $2,500 on the regrettably deceased Mr. Utter's very desirable property.
2,600. Backing your play, partner.
Conservative proffer.
Okay.
Floors heard $3,200.
3,300, please.
34. And if you know your
He can
limit,
go-
Marshal, let's hurry and get...
Yup, just say it. So I can pass it.
36.
3,700.
Ooh, Johnny. Johnny.
The whole
Charlie.
time gonna come together?
3,900.
I've 3,900 once.
Come on. You was gonna pay him for it.
Oh, shit.
Yup, and Harry's fucking injured.
Keys on the desk.
He was
Inside of
already
my head.
bought. Wow.
Fucking Harry. Wow.
I knew it, bro.
Big disappointment.
Truly. Everything nigga General did for Steve.
Right?
5,500.
56.
Say
$7,000.
yes. We know she got the money.
$7,300.
Come on.
And neither of you continue, sir, will you find yourself unaccompanied.
Heard once.
Yes, he lost. Finally. It only took a season and a half a movie.
But you know when he lose, it means blood spills.
That's very true.
So whose blood is about to get spilled? He still wants Trixie's head.
Yep.
Mrs. Ellsworth.
Yeah, that was a straight power move because she done already sold her shit to him.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So it's like,
You honor Charlie today.
you honor Charlie.
Bullock. Excuse me. You're certain?
Yes.
Yep.
Now. You need to go now.
It's too late.
Dan.
Well, potentially could see
Dan.
witness at least the people fleeing. Oh, perfect. They didn't just fucking shoot him.
Damn. Nigga General had to go through so much, man. Fuck.
This is good though. I thought they were just gonna bust his ass. Look at this fuck boy.
How long ago?
Nice, nice.
Young Woo.
Yes.
Wow. He grabbed the fucking kid.
Let me go. She lives.
Woo! That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
You're gonna die if you do that.
Go ahead.
You murdered Charlie Utter.
Aye. And who says so? Aye.
Now we got EB. Yup, and EB. EB could step forward. I keep seeing the antlers still around. I'm waiting for Richardson to pull up.
Where is Richard? No, he was old. No. Richard.
Woo. Feed that fuck to the pigs.
Say less.
That's crazy, bro. This shit is... Look, he still got the back problems. Way languish. Uh-oh. Pull him by the ear. Pull him by the ear. Pull him by the ear.
George Hearst! Come out now!
No. Get over here.
Identify the man hired you to do Charlie Utter's murder. Name the man. Go on.
You know he ain't gonna do it, Bullock. Yup, don't let him shoot that motherfucker.
Who did?
I knew it. Come on, y'all. Why would... Damn, Seth. Y'all should have known someone was gonna blow that motherfucker's fucking... Look at Johnny.
Set up, Marshal, are we?
Better lock the next shipment of lumber up.
Tell this cocksucker to lower his weapon.
Oh, yup.
Inside now.
Inside now? No. Inside his brains and outside his... Fuck out of here, man.
Fucking shot I am.
You fucking live.
Exactly. Remember what you did to fucking who was it, Charlie and them?
It was fucking Charlie. Is this the karma coming back?
On the rising body count.
Ain't proud of it.
I'm coming for you, Marshal.
Oh, you
Bro,
is?
just shoot this
Expect
motherfucker,
you will,
bro.
Senator.
Just shoot him right here,
It's
bro.
worth it.
It's so
It's
worth
worth it.
So
Like,
worth it.
ain't nobody even gonna say nothing.
Yeah, they got stone walls in it now, like...
They keep giving us fucking that shit.
Tell me, Trixie, you about to go on another crusade here.
Bro, I'm scared. It might, like, they say, y'all want to close out for this show, huh? We just gonna kill everybody, motherfucker. They all getting old anyways.
Some choice making your presence known to Hearst.
Right, let's get straight to it.
Whatever trouble I caused, blame the baby's imminent arrival.
The hormones was raging.
I don't deserve the one fucking minute of happiness my newborn gave me coming into the world.
We chose you, you loopy. Look at the fucking mess you'd give us.
I'm unfucking worthy, Al.
I like that. We chose you, girl. It takes
Did you
a
try and
village.
stop her from leaving? Nothing I could do. Jesus Christ.
Come on, we know who we talking about. We talking about Trixie here.
Too much to ask.
On his health.
You stay the hell out of trouble.
No fucking Bullock. Not too much.
Finally, finally giving this man his respect.
About to say it's about the nicest thing they done said to each other in about 2.5 seasons.
Ever.
What are the odds of him coming to?
He's severely injured from the beating.
Damn.
Spleens are ruptured.
Damn.
All bleeding stops eventually.
True. Whether you still breathing when it stops or not is another question. I'm loving Trixie's clothes in the movie though. Like even when she stopped whoring, you could still kind of tell like, yo, she used to be a hoe. Now she on her shit like, okay, that's a mother right there. Like,
who used to be a hoe? We better not see this man go, oh, fuck.
It's getting bad.
Oh, well done. Proud performance. Fucking piss myself.
Yup. He can't even fucking catch the ramen like he used to. He pissing himself and still doing that.
Yep.
No fornication on the premises.
She know. She look.
Why does she get to hold him?
Cause she hasn't touched that many dicks yet. Like
they getting married. Let's get married.
May make that girl my wife.
This
She ain't gonna marry no man aged up to her daddy.
She sewed the hole in my shoulder closed with needle and thread.
Lift your wallet once
She
you've
sewed
done it.
Right.
Believe you were born to be a whore? Probably doing what I'm fit for.
How hard you suppose the bastard turned you out had to work to make you think that?
Not hard at all.
Trixie.
Got an appointment upstairs.
There you go, Trixie. Saving them one day at a time, baby. Yup, she's still young.
Oh,
Get her out of
I
there.
hope you're proud spilling your sneeze in my mug.
Look at Uncle Al. Grandpa Al. Is he gonna walk her down the aisle?
Well, I ain't got no time left for fancy dancing. Your thoughts on me leaving you the joint?
What? Huh? What? You want a saloon star?
I strongly endorse that.
Right.
Make it a dance hall for all of me.
All right. You could free all the whores.
Dance hall, Trixie, ain't a bad idea.
Good man you got there. Heart. Soul. Brains enough to know that he struck lucky in his female companion. A no fee for the sermon.
Excuse me now.
That's such a wild relationship.
Maybe you want to think about running for office. Outnumbered as we are by shitbirds. That idea is my wedding gift to you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Man, Al the father.
Yeah, he got to walk Trixie down the aisle, like. But it's such a weird relationship because a whore's pimp is like her daddy and her man. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, this shit crazy. She used to suck this guy's prick every day. Like,
While he monologue about the world, fucking turning into what it's doing right now.
She probably heard a wild monologue about how much she hates soul at one point while she took a mouthful, like. And now she finna.
Yours now. Sure, he'd want that.
Are you gonna tell her what Charlie told you to tell her?
Passed when I took what Si gave me. I'd pray I wouldn't wake up.
You gutless, don't you speak that way to me again. You give me a goddamn kiss and say, I promise I won't fold, no matter how sad I get. Don't say a word at all, then just go ahead and give me a kiss and don't say
Save her. She wants to be saved. Come save her. She wants to be saved. Come save her. She wants to be saved.
Time comes, I have $14,057 in the mattress, which you will divide equally.
Damn, bro, I think we're gonna bury Al before these credits roll. This man giving his will right now, like.
Gentlemen.
Look at Dan about to cry.
Same suit, bro. Fucking love Al, bro. He got this damn Beetlejuice fucking suit forever, like.
We're all gonna get there one day.
Yup, you got to walk her. I knew it. Give her ass away, bro.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes.
For letting me have my hand on your arm. And for being the showing up sort.
While he throw up the east side the whole time, baby. Let's go. It's an east side wedding.
That's not fair.
Safe passage to us all.
Look, Aunt Lou there.
I want to see Richard.
Oh, you're a picture, miss.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's crazy. We getting married in a place I used to whore at. Like,
3 times I go round.
I love it.
For all in my ignorance, I do not hew to the letter of its practice, but I'd hope the brief ceremony will be respectful to Jewishness.
Yeah.
To come forward with the nuptial rings.
Okay. Got the ring girl.
Yep.
Should your husband kiss you?
I can't see him.
Lest he be sleeping outdoors.
Right.
It is married. Maddie!
Yeah, we got married, but we don't got Blazanov.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Dark ornaments tones coming back.
As witness, before my newborn child, my hope and beginning again.
Oh, there goes the quiet.
These two gentlemen are sheriff and deputy from a neighboring town, brought in to represent my interests. Sheriff Larrabee from Lead.
We have a warrant for the arrest of Trixie Starr for the attempted murder of Mr. George Hearst.
Get the hell out of here. These men have
shit.
no jurisdiction here.
Yeah, so Trill.
These two you brought don't know the extent of your crimes here. Prime suspect in the murder of Charlie Utter.
Arrest his shit right here.
A little tight on my wrist.
Shut up. Come through my town. You stop at the Marshal's office first.
Huh.
Like a fellow lawman would do, showing any fucking respect.
Huh.
Good shit, Bullock.
Ooh. Ooh, hold up now. You gotta protect your.
Do what all they want.
You got that right.
Come on, oh shit! Y'all inciting the riot. Yo, he back there. That nigga get stopped.
At least for a little bit.
On.
For a little bit.
Bullock.
Hope you die in the street. Like my dad did.
Yo, that was
McCall?
Jack McCall.
You seen him, right?
Yeah.
That was McCall, bro.
Have you finished
Well, it's
your
not Jack, but
display?
it's the actor.
I don't believe I have.
By the ear.
Yes, we got it.
Charlie. What do you suspect? Oh,
Is Jane about to have a moment here?
She sees it. She sees it.
No, he's not.
You're my witness, Senator. Marshal's trying to kill you.
Fucking Jade!
Nice.
Carol's coming behind you, Bullock.
Yup.
About to shoot you back the head.
Jane.
Did you hear what he said when he came through, Bullock? At all?
You son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
That was Bill coming to me. Him come to protect us.
That was you.
I'm glad you got hit with the Holy Ghost, because, man, we needed you right now, Jane. About damn time.
That's real, though. That was all you, Jane. You need that confidence boost.
The Lord chooses amongst his witnesses and be thought least likely.
Is that so?
You should ought to know. Before what happened, Mr. Utter seemed to me a different man, like a weight had come off his shoulders.
He knew he was going out on his own terms, like Wild Bill.
Singing he was at the end, Marshal.
Yep.
I'd walk in the valley, joyfully hear and behold, singing.
Damn. Shit.
If you have it in you to abide, I'd not have you leave me.
I won't now.
I heard
She got
you
a back
singing
brace
the
on.
other day. I thought you'd...
Yeah, she got the shit they have from It's Always Sunny
If you want,
for the
I
dancing
can rub your
competition.
feet, shake your hand, but it works well.
Go ahead, then. Oh.
Mm-hmm. He like, I should have been adding this before the blowjobs.
Jumped the swag man and grabbed him in glee.
Mm-hmm.
And he said,
Talent show.
he put him away in the tucker bag.
Y'all hearing y'all boys pass on, man. Yup. It's been a rough 2 days. Like,
Our Father,
Which art in heaven.
Damn. Same way we just did Nigga General.
Stay there.
Mm-hmm. We burying that man out. Switching.
Oh, man.
Switching.
There we have it. Deadwood, the movie in the books. Oh, man. What can I say about this movie here? Brought back a lot of great feelings. Obviously, we didn't have to wait as long as some of y'all did. But, man, I think my initial thoughts of it is I think they did a pretty good job here. Considering the amount of time, they took that into consideration and also applied it into the actual movie itself. It's 10 years later. I think that was a great decision to make. Of course, you know, we missed a few people here. We didn't get to see Richard, unfortunately. Cy, I was told by Formo that he passed away. In the meantime, I was wondering what happened with, I'm curious of what happened with Richard as well, because I know he was a bit older, so yeah, we probably lost him as well. But yeah, I think they did a lot of great things here. Obviously, bringing Hearst back into the fold was a great decision in my opinion, and just seeing everybody and how they're just kind of living their lives and going about their business. As we said before, Deadwood is kind of like the actual, you know, character here, you know, and the people in it are just, you know, the side characters. And I felt that here. I felt that here with this movie. But overall, I think I really enjoyed it. I really did. I like what they did here. But yeah, how about you, Formo? What's your thoughts on this movie here?
Same. I enjoyed it as well. Like, I definitely was kind of going through some, I went through a couple of stages. My sentiments kind of were changing here and there, but nothing too rash or wild. Cause like when it first started, for example, like I was kind of getting those vibes of like, okay, like this is definitely for the people who've been waiting for a decade for this shit. Like the way people were kind of being introduced almost felt like sitcom-ish in a way, like Mrs. fucking Ellsworth coming off the train, like 7th Heaven and shit. Like, so I'm just like, okay, we getting that. Like, but once it kind of like started getting into the story and shit, I'm like, oh yeah, this is Deadwood, baby. This is what we just left off of last season, essentially. And even how they dealt with the, like you said, the time of, what they had to deal with here, because we didn't have the theater group at all, which we complained about in the season, because we're just like, bro, if they're gonna end this, then it doesn't make sense for these characters to be here anymore, like, because their story's not really going anywhere. So it makes sense that they weren't really in the movie, because it's just like, that would have just been some extra time. And then even Sophia, I was kind of like, yo, I wouldn't mind 10 minutes extra of her, because they started giving us everyone's flashbacks of trauma, and I'm just like, she used to stay in the room so quiet. I know she's observed a lot, but even that, it's like, if you flesh that out, that's a season. That ain't a movie. Like, that ain't 10, 15 minutes of a movie. That's a season. So they decided to stay away from that. And I like how they wrapped it up. We still got bodies that unfortunately dropped, bodies that we cared about as well. We still got the whole community vibes. We got to see the community stand together. And even though we didn't get to really see a gavel drop or anything like that, we kind of got a dub against Hearst by the end of this. So overall, I liked it.
Solid.
I liked it.
Super, extremely solid. Definitely. I can tell you this: if I waited that long and got this, I'd be like, okay, they brought all the Deadwood vibes.
I agree.
For sure, 100%. I agree. So let's just start in the beginning. I like how you said, like, we were getting the whole sitcom kind of vibes here. I was definitely feeling it. We're getting also the movie-esque production as well, Train looking a little CGI there, you know what I'm saying? We had the close-up to Charlie Utter, like, super clean.
A lot of bright fucking scenes, like...
But I loved it. I loved it, especially like you said, they're kind of paying homage to the fans who wanted this for so long, and this is what you do. You kind of go a little bit above and beyond the regular shits here. So
and you feed us the characters kind of quick too. Like you don't really want to make us wait to see who made it into the movie. It's just like, hey, this is who's here. Like these are the returners.
All right, so out of all the characters, who you think had the most drastic change here? I gotta say, for me, Dan, they didn't even recognize him. I can't lie, until like the 5th time we seen him, and I was like, oh shit, that's Dan. I didn't want to say nothing because you already said something like 10 minutes before, so I was hella late. So I didn't want to say nothing because I was gonna look stupid. But I was like, holy shit, that's Dan right there. Like, yo, that man looked completely fucking different.
Yeah. I mean, obviously it's Sophia because it's a whole literally a new act. But outside of that,
do you think they used a different?
That's actually a great
different actor.
That's a great question.
Or is it actually her?
That's a great question because that's a really.
It's been long
question.
enough for her to be like,
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. You might be right. That might be, but it would still be the biggest transformation. But I would say honestly, one that jumped out was Jewel, bro. Because for some reason, I didn't think Jewel was... I don't know why I didn't see Jewel as old as, like, Al and them. Like, she obviously was, but for some reason, I just didn't see it. So seeing her, like, full gray like that, like, she almost looked older than Al. And then, obviously, health complications can also, help or at least accelerate that look. But, Jewel definitely kind of... I was just like, oh, shit. Like, Grandma Jewel out here, bro.
She's still looking good for her age, though. You know what I'm saying? She out there getting it. You know what I'm saying? Getting it. I love seeing Jules here. Obviously, we didn't see the right-hand man who was, That's one that I really hope to see, Richard.
Shit, you know who had the least change was probably Aunt Lou, bro. She looked exactly the same.
She really did. It looked like they actually painted her shit gray. Like they're like, we gotta actually do a color change.
We gotta crack your black real quick.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. EB almost too. As well.
EB was looking good. Seth was looking good.
You know? The hair was a little thin, you know. Other than that, you know,
Mrs. Bullock was looking good too. I didn't realize she got a little thick, like, because I feel like the most recent thing I've seen is probably Breaking Bad of hers. Maybe
Breaking Bad. That's that's the earliest, like for sure. So this is like her post that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, definitely the first time I've ever seen her post Breaking Bad. Yeah, she definitely. Yeah, Skylar. She could sing me happy birthday any day.
Trixie looked good too. Looked real nice and cleaned up with age. Even Joni, after she got up out of her little bed full of the harems and shit, she she bounced back immediately. Like,
yeah, for sure. Yep. Everybody else looked pretty good.
It was
for their
great.
Age,
Everyone aged well, in my opinion.
Yeah. But someone did kind of age here. You know what I'm saying? And that was Mr. Hearst, okay? You can see him there in the very beginning speaking to the people, obviously, because he got his hands in the camp. So he's, you know, on top of that, he's senator, right? Now, so,
yep.
You know, super big wig here. It was nice seeing him as well because, like we were saying in the last season, he definitely felt like a big baddie, but obviously, you know, he kind of won in season 3. Like he won big time. Even though, you know, there was some hurdles for him, he won and that was the end of the season. You know, that's how we left things. So I love that they brought him back because we needed someone to kind of ruffle the feathers here, and that was a perfect person to bring back.
Right.
Of course, the biggest thing from the beginning is Trixie, you know, Trixie kind of going at Hertz here and pretty much, you know, brought back some memberberries for Hertz, and that's pretty much where it kind of all begins. Obviously, we also see the progression of society here with the poles being planted, the wires being connected, and you know, the Hearst wanting Utter's land for that purpose. For that purpose. But yeah, the Trixie stuff is what really kind of set it off. And it's just like, it's been 10 years, man, and this hoe still hasn't learned yet to keep her goddamn mouth shut. Obviously, you know,
it's real.
She want to blame it on the baby.
It's real.
She blaming the baby for the baby even came into this earth.
Like, I mean, that's how it works, though. You know, that pregnant women get in they shit. They get in they moods.
This is the wrong person to get into your mood with, though.
That is
we
true.
We all know who did it.
But I think it just goes to show how fucking just how much they despise that motherfucker. Like, cause no, that man ain't nobody show him love this episode. I mean, except for the people that was in his pocket. But like,
yeah,
they all let him know how they felt about his ass. Like,
damn, man. You know what's crazy? The one person that had that type of feeling towards him died. And that was Mr.
Ellsworth, yeah.
Remember Mr. Ellsworth?
Yeah, he would have been.
Regardless, he didn't give a...
He would have been right next to her. He would have climbed up the shit, like, and just stood next to her, yelling with her, like, Soul would have came to shut him up. Nah, we got this. Like, we out here. Yeah, nah, that was, that it was, I agree, though. It was wild. Like, holy shit. Like, what are you doing here? Mm-hmm. But I love how they did it, though, because, like, Al kind of whispered it under his breath, like, and then she's like, fuck it, I'm about to say this shit out. And really went in. Really ate his ass up. And I love it because he hates getting embarrassed in front of people like that. Like, it's more than just the fact that, I remember that she tried to kill me. Like, this nigga's really embarrassed as fuck. And, she got me feeling inadequate and shit, all this other shit. Like, yeah, I'm crazy.
I would never let a tramp make me feel these feelings.
Man.
Yeah, and of course, that kind of stems that kind of steamrolls the plot forward. Here, of course, we start to get to see other peoples. One person we didn't get to see was Adams. Adams was here.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. There was a moment where I thought Johnny was Adams for a second because he had the full on beard and shit. Like, and I'm just like, well, he always had the beard, but he kind of looked like Adams. And when they kind of had like the background blurred a little bit while they was focusing on the front, and I thought it was him, but
yeah, no Adams. Surprise here. But we got to see Al, man, and we're starting the movie off with Doc and Al, and basically the Doc telling him that you got to quit drinking because the time that you have with us is very limited, and you're making it that much smaller by drinking. So obviously we got set. Yep, we got set with that at the very beginning. So obviously, like I don't want Al to freaking. I'm glad they didn't show it. You know what I'm saying? Obviously they hinted. They hinted to it. I was close. Can't lie. It was right here. If I didn't have this bump in my eye, if I didn't have this bump that the water got to kind of climb over first,
I think
I would have been done.
If when they was holding hands, if you would have seen his grip just kind of loosen, like
that
shit would have.
Nah, I can't lie. The one scene that really almost got me was the Bullock scene.
Oh, with him and nigga General?
I can't lie.
Yeah.
I almost just thinking about it almost brought it back. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, the whole movie had like kind of sad like feelings low key through it. So I feel like those hit even harder because they were at the end.
Yeah.
And they were really sad. Like, oh shit, like we here.
Yeah, we'll get to that, but yeah, that definitely almost got me. But yeah, obviously, with Al seeing what Trixie's does, he wants to talk to her, but she ends up going into labor, so they can't talk right away. But that brings us to EB, I guess. Yeah, to EB, pretty much snooping around. By this point, Hearst already had offered Charlie he gave him the offer $4,000 for his land, and Charlie denied. And then of course that commences fucking Hearst to do what he does best, and is basically to hire other people to do work for him because he can't do anything his goddamn self. But we did get to see EB here doing what he does best, being a rat, a little rata. And basically hears about who is the witness here. So yeah, I don't really know because I'm trying to think. Bullock and his wife. My wife.
The Bullocks.
Yeah, we did get to see. Yeah, we did get to see in the beginning here. Bullocks got 3 kids, which is beautiful. It's beautiful to see. Obviously, we were a little bit worried about how the relationship was gonna go between them two, since Miss Bullock never took off the black. Obviously, this dude is still sheriff, which is kind of
Marshal,
right? He's Marshal.
Yeah.
So there's a difference. Is that above a sheriff?
I don't think so, bro. Because there's like some sheriffs. There's like certain sheriffs that are like voted in, like appointed, like fucking government officials. So, and then there's like counties and I don't know. I ain't even about to get into it because there's certain jurisdictions and all this other stuff. Like,
yeah, I was surprised to see that, to be honest, especially how we know like how things ended last time.
Yeah, with the vote.
Yeah, with the vote.
The landslide.
It's like 7,000 and like what? 5? Like.
Hell nah.
He had like 60, 70 votes.
Yeah, to like 8 to like 900 or some shit.
Yeah, it was still a blowout.
It was a blowout. Yeah.
But of course, by this time, you know, when Hearst made the offer, we got to see nigga General out there, but that put him in a bad position because he is the witness. He's the one who saw the murder here, and it's crazy because Ellsworth was in this position before.
Yep.
You remember when he saw Mrs. Garrett,
Yep.
Mr. Garrett get pushed off. So I kind of love that this is kind of like coming back around. Like, you know, this happened to Mr. Ellsworth. Ellsworth didn't use the information, obviously, because, you know, it was a few outcomes for him, and he had to play it safe. But this one right here was a tough one because obviously nigga General was black. Him seeing two white people, we already know what it is. You know, they're gonna go ahead and not believe him at all because he's because of the color of his skin. So I like that they hit him, brought him to the cell, and obviously the word still got out, and we now know why the word got out, because one of the most disappointing things about this movie is Harry fucking being an inside man. Like, I did not see this coming, bro, at all.
He probably hung the political shit over his nose or over his head, like.
So you think politics came into play?
Because how did it? Harry would have never won that shit without. Because like that was the one. That was the one thing that kind of messed me up a little bit. I was just like, damn, I wonder why Hearst didn't just get his own person. Well, I know they kind of had a couple of stipulations and shit, like oh, certain people can't be appointed to office if they haven't lived in Deadwood. So that's probably why he didn't get his own person up there. But yeah, he backed Harry though. So he probably at some point was like, shit, yo, we backed you, blah, blah, blah. Like, you wouldn't even be here. And boom. But still disappointing, regardless of this, of how it happened.
No, you want to know why it was? Not only was it disappointing, I think it was a great, like, kind of flip on things, because obviously, you know, we get Bullock talking about how potentially could it be Al, because Al's the only person that knew about the witness. You know, Al talked to him about, you know, the deal that Hearst tried to make with him about, you know, trying to acquire the land and all that, and Trixie. So I can't lie, for a couple of times throughout this movie, I was like, could it really be Al? Like,
yeah, when he was pressing him at the table, I was like, Al ain't. I'm like, yo, you didn't answer the question, bro. Like, did you do it or not, motherfucker? So I feel you on that.
Yeah, I can't lie. I should have never wavered, especially when it comes to Swearengen. But I thought Al potentially had a hand in this, because it was all pointed to him. But hats off to Bullock for not. What he said you like to do, just straightforward or steam ahead or something like that.
In one direction and fucking.
Yeah, I'm glad he didn't do that when it came to this. Another returning character that we saw was Mr. Wu, man. Can't lie, this was a beautiful thing right here, because like we seeing the progression in people's lives here. Like Wu he looking clean, you know what I'm saying? Got a son, which is a beautiful thing. And not only that, his son knows English. So I love this scene because it's just like, it's classic Wu stuff, but now it's like upgraded because we definitively could like really understand each other. Even though I feel like Wu really be like playing around with the English. Like, I think he know. He know. He understands it more than he can speak.
Yeah, definitely.
You know,
but I love this because it's so real. Like, whether you Asian American, Hispanic American, whatever, like your grandparents, parents, like probably was the same exact way. Like, my kids went to school and learned English. I never learned it. I don't need it. Like, I speak fucking. I barely leave the house anyways. Like, I go to work and come home. Like. So I love that they kind of gave us that, like, oh yeah, fucking, what is it called? First generation, I guess. First generation fucking American or whatever. Asian American, his son would be.
Yeah.
So he got to have the English. And he got a little job too. Shit.
Yeah.
Got a little money.
Nah.
If he delivered, well, he did deliver it actually.
Nah, he did.
Yeah, he did. So
he did.
Got a little bread.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was nice seeing Wu, man, coming back and getting the little translation scene. Love it. And of course, all of this leads back. What were they doing? What were they doing before? Okay, yeah, the auction. That's where we. This is where we finally get kind of a dub scenario here for Deadwood, and when we see the actual community kind of come together for the first time in the movie, which is really nice because obviously, like we stated, Hearst basically won season 3, left the town, left the camp, and rode off into the sunset basically, but. Charlie Utter's land was on auction, and everybody came together. But I love that Mrs. Ellsworth was the one who got the land, and not only that, won the auction against Mr. Hearst here, because obviously we all know he don't like taking L's, especially from a woman. So I'm glad it was her. She got her little dub, especially after losing her her plot. Even though it's not like he's. I mean, let me watch what I say here, right? Because I know he ain't stealing from her. He paid her for it, but at the same time, the tactics that he used to acquire it was extremely malicious. So I'm glad that she got some type of a dub here.
Yeah, this was definitely a great moment, great community moment, and it's just one of those, kind of one of those moments where it's like. Fucking, it's one of them and the hundreds of us. If we just stand together, and fucking, we can overthrow our government. But pretty much though, because he's a senator out here, he's swinging his dick, and he's been swinging his dick before he was senator. So now the fact that he's swinging it even more, and he was very, like Al said, he pretty much told him you a lot more upfront with your character, fucking these days, so he was a lot more aggressive and upfront about his shit. So I love that they stood together and worked together, got it popping on, and did what they did. So I agree, great scene, and it was tense too because this was the moment that EB was trying to get the Bullock with the news.
Yep, very true. But before we got the news, Mrs. Bullock got some news about her husband. Because that man went over there and just wrapped his arms around his...
we ain't get none of that drama. We ain't get none of that. This man starting shit.
I'm not starting nothing. I'm just saying he squeezed.
It was all love.
Mrs. Ellsworth.
It was all positive.
It is. It was love. That's what I'm saying. It was all love that was squeezed in there. But we get the EB moment. He tells... Bullock was going down, and obviously he comes to save the day, as he usually does. But, plot twist. I don't even know his name. Mr. Wu's son gets in the middle of this.
Wow.
I gotta say, you remember how I was saying...
Man, go ahead. I've been waiting for you to say something about that. I already know. Go ahead, cause my boy Quick drew twice this
I
movie.
know,
twice,
I
nigga.
know,
I was waiting for you to bring this up, nigga. I was gonna say it during the reaction, but I was like, I'm gonna just chill, bruh.
Yeah, let's save it. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to enjoy. I was trying to enjoy the movie. I wanted to say it, but I'm like, you know what? Let it breathe. Let the movie breathe. But we finally got to see Bullock really in his element. I love it because. I was hoping it would be this moment, but at the same time, no, because the kid's there. You feel me? I know he ain't gonna miss, but damn, you already know that kid traumatized. Let's keep it 100.
I mean, his father feeds bodies to pigs. He's probably...
He don't know that.
You don't know what that kid knows. We in Asian Alley, this motherfucker, he in the trenches. He in the real trenches.
Yeah, this was just a great scene. Like I said, haven't seen Bullock do this throughout the entire show. We see it the first episode, and we finally get it in the movie. And it was a beautiful thing. It was a moment where it was like, you know, we about to lose a child here. Not only a child that we were just introduced in the movie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about here?
Mm-hmm.
So obviously he takes him out. Other dude gets handcuffed it and basically brought to Hearst. And I love this. I love this moment because it gives us another Bullock moment. You know what I'm saying? How fast this man really is. But I love how you were just in the background, like, somebody gonna shoot this
somebody
man.
protect
Like,
this nigga, bro.
Because I was feeling the same way because it was taking way too long for him to say who it was. And obviously, you know, Hearst men already know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, they know who's done what, who's doing the dirty deeds here. So, yeah, we obviously, without hesitation, as soon as the name was about to be uttered, boom, takes out Buddy. Bullock takes out him. Things escalate later. Johnny gets shot in the arm. And it's just like, bruh, for a second there, I thought shit was just going to go crazy. But that's the beautiful thing about Deadwood. Like I said, I think this is what Deadwood does very well. They bring things to a point where you think it's about to explode, but then it just simmers down pretty quickly. And this is just one of those beautiful scenes that happened to be it.
Yeah. We got nothing to add. It was great moment, bro. Y'all realize how, bro, off the hip, like, y'all don't understand, bro. Like, y'all don't understand, bro. You coming off the hip and then you right there in the cheek, like, you already, bro. Your hip is not aligned with someone's cheek, bro. So you already coming up off and that shit was fire.
That's how you got to do it.
And then the one up top even worse because he had to bring it all the way up, like, shoot a motherfucker on the balcony with it, like, motherfucker. Yo, my boy Bullock, man. I told y'all, he's cold.
Yeah, Bullock went ham this movie. I loved the way he was just kind of going around camp and doing what he normally do, you know? He run this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I love the line from him saying that, you know, the law is something I don't follow. The law is something
Yeah, he was like, I don't necessarily follow the law, but it's something I interpret and enforce.
Yeah. I like that. I like that line. I like it a lot. Yeah, is there anything that you want to bring up? Because we kind of getting towards it.
Nah, like, I know there's like a couple little things here and there, like, and I don't want to disrespect it by acting like it's not important, but the plot was just, it was good. But yeah, like, you know, we had like the little things, Jane and Joni rekindling their flames and shit like that, like, but the plot was just so good. I'm here for that. Let's keep going. Let's keep moving. It was good. It was good, man. It was good.
It was good, but I think we need to talk about Joni and Jane.
Let's do it.
Just for a little
revival.
Just for a little. Yeah, because, you know, obviously we were wondering what that relationship was going to be. Is it going to blossom? Blah, blah, blah. It turns out that Jane was the same character she's always been. When shit gets good, when shit is actually working here, she runs away. And she did that before in season 1. And then she's back now again, and it's 10 years later. We actually start the movie with Jane on the horse, you know. So, I think I like this. I like this because we kind of get the Jane that we always wanted, you know. A Jane that knows what she wants and kind of actually acts on those, you know, those things, because she's always been controlled by the liquor and just, I don't know, randomness, like random fuckery. Like, she's always cursing and shit. But yeah, I think this was just a great thing for her. She realized what she want. She's going after it, and now it seems like they're gonna have an actual, like, relationship here, potentially even traveling the world together. So I just like to think that they did a great job at kind of fixing that character a little bit for me, you know, because we went 2 seasons with me and you kind of just having the same sentiments about her. Like, what are y'all doing with this character? You know, she's always drunk, not really doing anything with herself. And I think they actually kind of cleaned up her act a little bit here. And it's, it's a great thing.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think some really solid points. Even Joni's character, for a second, I was kind of like, what are they going to be doing with her now? Like, she's just, like, yeah, she's kind of has the building that the school's in, but then she sold that. So, like, who is she? What is she? But I agree. Everything you said, like, it kind of gave a little refresher to both of the characters, because even when we first see Jane or Joni in this one, it's just like, uh-oh, like, she's down, looking kind of down bad here, like, but like you said, and they respected the time that they had, so they didn't waste the movie of her being down, and like she kind of quickly got back into her spirits, essentially. So yeah, I like it. And then we also had the moment where I like that you said Jane was a little bit more assertive, because I remember we had that one moment where I was like, yo, she want to ask for a kiss goodbye and she ain't gonna fucking say it and shit. But in this movie, she like, just give me a fucking kiss ready, like blah blah blah, like, so it's just like, yeah, man, Jane, man,
progression. Yeah, for real, progression here. And at the end of this, she was sober. That's the main takeaway of this.
And right? Amazing. She gets an amazing moment too.
Yeah, we'll get to that moment because it was an amazing moment. Back to the plot, of course. I don't even know what the plot is right now. Like,
I mean, I guess one thing as well is, and it's part of the plot too, but kind of fucking Trixie being pregnant and about to get fucking married, like, that's a whole big piece to that just plays into the rest of the story, like, so.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Saul hasn't gotten a baby from her in 10 years and not married. Like, I feel like Saul's the type of man that really kind of like, you know,
but we
like,
seen
he gets shit done.
We seen that conversation between him and Bullock. You couldn't stop her. I tried everything. He's been trying everything since the day he met her. Like, so hey, it took him 10 years. It is what it is. Like she said, I can't believe this. I'm a miracle. Just that my vintage body can even do what it's doing right now. Like, so I just love it because we were kind of asking for it a little bit, especially with the whole situation where they whose house did they give him originally? Was it Adams or some shit? Remember? They gave Star the house, and then at that time I was just like, oh, he should just marry Trixie and blah blah blah. And so just again, like, kind of filling in some of those things that we felt would happen or should happen or just make sense to happen anyways. And the movie did that, so I just love it.
Yeah, man. Of course, we get the whole wedding scene here. Obviously, this is it's a blessing. Of course, Al's not feeling well, so he asks. The doc comes in, looks over him, and basically gives him a little bit of liquid courage here. With pretty much anybody that taken this back in the show was pretty much done. Like, you know what I'm saying? We had Trixie damn near kill herself with it, and obviously Mrs. Ellsworth, who had some troubles 2 times with this. So I was kind of surprised seeing Al take it a little bit. Can't lie. I'm like, damn, Al, it's come to this.
That man needs that fucking pain relief shit,
bruh. It's come to this.
Hey,
he said that in season 1 when he was using the magnifying glass. It's come to this, yes. Like, you feel me? And now we here, and it's come to this, like, you know,
pissing himself,
like, man.
And shit.
Yeah, it's just like, man, just seeing Al old it was tough. Can't lie. But yeah, he was doing that so he can walk Trixie down the aisle, which we got to see that. That was a beautiful thing. Obviously, like we stated, it's kind of. It's kind of situation like he your pimp, he your daddy, Yo, daddy pimp, like it's
Yo, pimp daddy.
It's kind of tough, but yeah, I love this whole ceremony. I think, almost everybody was here, here to celebrate the wedding, but of course, we gotta have that moment with the big baddie.
Real quick, before we have that baddie moment, though, just another little. I said I'm in love with the plot, and we gotta worry about the side stuff, but it was good, y'all. I like this movie. But yeah, I like how Trixie passed off the baby to the new whore in town and shit like that. Like,
okay.
Because Trixie, I feel like she's kind of always shown that side, and I think Joni as well. Like the mistress whores, kind of look out for the younger whores, basically. Like, and if they can't save them, they gonna at least make sure they doing right. Like they used to try to keep them off of certain drugs and.
Clean
make sure
up, yeah.
you feel me, like make sure niggas is washing under their fingers before they finger you and shit, like crazy shit like that. So I like that we saw that because we didn't really get much from that new character. We were kind of speculating like, oh, is that the sister? Blah blah blah. But she obviously looked young and fresh and brand new. And even when she was giving Al the googly eyes, we kind of like, hey, you don't want that type of trouble. Like, don't go over there, fucking.
Apparently she did.
Exactly. Apparently, like she said, this is all I know how to do. Like, what else is my value? So I did love seeing Trixie kind of, hey, hold the baby, this is my wedding, blah blah blah, and then let her know like, you don't even got to do this shit. Like, did you imagine you be here? Imagine, was it that easy for the nigga who turned you out and blah blah blah. And then the wedding gift as well. So we know like if Trixie wants to, she can kind of continue those efforts of saving the hoes. So,
which is a beautiful, beautiful thing from Al, and. Yeah, this is the reason why it was hard to watch Al do what he do, because obviously we get him talking about like just his will, who gets what. Of course, Dan don't want nothing from him, but his time of that's the only thing that's really valuable left for Dan here is time. Like you said, I don't want your money. So Dan always in character, love it. But yeah, we Hertz comes, breaks up the festivities, but Bullock does what he does best and kind of diffuses the situation here. Obviously, he goes. I love the Uno reverse card. He's like, "You're here to fucking arrest her? Well, I'm here to arrest you." Like
you have activated my trap card.
Facts,
nigga, I went to the library today and I started reading the laws and shit, bro. Cause he started pulling out like, yo, code 2.9.1. If you come into my county, you need to stop at this.
Yeah.
Man, Big Bullock.
I love that. Big Bullock doing this thing, and of course, this was a moment of will Bullock cross that line? Because obviously we get the community here again coming together, right? Whether it's good or bad, we're not gonna say, but they start stomping them out, and the one who really started this was Jane. Jane was out there yelling, doing what she does best, sober by the way. And the community kind of piles on Hertz, and Bullock starts walking back a little bit, accepting his fate, like, this is what you kind of deserve. And he was really going to let it slide. But obviously, from the corner of his eye, he sees Mrs. Bullock and the kids running. And that's when he makes the decision to kind of do the right thing here. So I love that Bullock is fighting with that inner, his inner self of like, this is the right thing here, like to let this man die here. But at the same time, like, I guess I'm the man with the badge, and I have a duty here to provide,
interpret the law
service
and enforce it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I love little things like that. Little things like that just really make the characters like stand out. And Bullock obviously has been a standout character from day one, but yeah, he's still battling, with what's going on inside.
Them anger monkeys. Those are for life. We need Seth Bullock as the Hulk in the MCU fucking what if or something like that's the trick. I'm always angry. But another, like you said, another great scene. Get to see the community get together again, and then also I think it was really great because we kept getting community moments not and obviously, you know, not like riots and shit like that, but every time shit popped off, the town was involved. Like we called out George literally the moment he came into the fucking town. Like, and then you know, we had the moment where the Irish assassin got popped and shit like that. So at the end of the day, even if there was no proof going around, people were observing like, yo, shit is happening. Like, there's no way people not starting to think that shit is weird. Like, this is the first day this nigga been here and fucking bodies are dropping. So I love that the crowd jumped in and, like you said, stomped his ass out. And it kind of brought me back to when facts. It kind of brought me back to when the magistrate first came to Yankton and they damn near flipped his ass in the Bella Union fucking shit. He was mad at Cy, like, oh, you almost let the motherfuckers get me. Like yeah, y'all niggas ain't protected once y'all come to Deadwood. I might be in your pocket for right now, but motherfucker, you gonna get what's coming to your ass. So yeah, great moment.
And of course, we get the biggest moment. This is the moment we've been waiting for, right? I know we talked our shit about Bullock and how, you know, he hasn't bust his ratchet. I think this was another character that we're just like, when are we ever gonna see some action with her?
That's true.
That is true. And that's Jane. Jane, we've been asking for this for a long time, and I'm glad that they gave her moment here because I think she deserves it for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know, we had the moments where she tried to stand up for others and herself, and we seen the fear in her eyes and what that created, and obviously we get a little bit of backstory of what that potentially could be in the show. But, you know, it seems like this is the moment where she kind of stood up for another person and actually was right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know, other situations that she was in was a little shaky, but this one right here was like, man, she really just kind of homed in, seen the man's eyes, seen the intent there, like, and just kind of went with her intuition. And I'm glad because I feel like we wouldn't have gotten this moment if she was drunk. So I'm glad that she went through that kind of process of like being assertive and knowing what she want and going for it. And this is the results of her decisions. Like, this is, if she was drunk, Bullock would be dead right now, 100%.
Yeah. And didn't he tell her to do something too at this point?
Who?
Bullock
told Jane. Yeah, to go get the doc.
There we go.
Yep.
So did she even do that? Because I guess the point I'm trying to make is if she, exactly. So if she like didn't. Basically like you've been saying, she's being way more assertive and kind of being in her self. Exactly. Save Bullock. Because if she would have dipped like he told her to and go get the doc, once again, his ass would have got popped. Like, so the fact that she stayed there, held her ground, and was like, fuck it. Even though we ain't gonna keep beating his ass, I'm gonna be walking, talking my shit the whole time while you bring him to the damn jail cell. Yeah, definitely save Bullock. So yeah, this was beautiful. And then obviously we all knew it was Harry already at this point because we saw him stage the break-in when they got Nigga General. But yeah, just still disappointing to see Harry turn for just multiple reasons. Like, he was there during the whole Steve and Nigga General stuff. And he used to make those faces that I felt like he kind of didn't really respect the things that Steve used to say about Nigga General. So I'm kind of surprised to see him flip so quick. But at the same time, I get it, like me versus them kind of situation, especially a black guy at this point, right? So it's just like, damn, Harry. But it sucks. It did suck because I feel like this movie, we finally had like Deadwood versus Hearst. Like, even EB was finally, on the Deadwood. And I don't want to say finally because I know EB's a little bit of a coward, so he kind of gets a slight little pass. But like, everyone was against Hearst except for Hearst's hired men in this one, except for fucking Harry. Like, we almost had a full Deadwood versus Hearst, but Harry folded, so disappointed us. But you gave us a great moment for Jane. So thank you.
Great moment, man. I'm glad that we got that moment because we were wondering, are we ever gonna get it? we didn't get it in the TV show, but we got it in the movie, and I think it was just them paying kind of homage to I'm pretty sure they heard the complaints about Jane. I'm pretty sure they had to be. Like, we don't know what the complaints were, but I'm pretty sure people were feeling somewhat the same way we were feeling as we were watching it. And we were kind of disappointed in what Jane had become by the end of season 3.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that they gave her moment to kind of shine here.
I also like that she kept referring to herself as Calamity Jane, like, because I feel like she only says that maybe twice in the actual show. So like I remember someone had fucking mentioned it, like, oh, Calamity Jane used to like help get girls for the Gem Saloon or whatever. Excuse me, oh my bad. And I was just like, damn, that's a dope ass name, like Calamity Jane. Like that sounds like a cool ass like Wild West fucking, outlaw name. Like, so I didn't know why she didn't use it as much. So I like that she said it like a ton in this movie. Like, for a fact, oh, that's Calamity Jane. Yeah. Like, better recognize, respect that.
Of course, we get the moment between nigga General and Bullock. Like I said, if it wasn't for this thing right here, y'all would have seen that drop, because that was a really, really tough moment. Nigga General talking about how Charlie left, this earth in good spirits. He was singing, just walking, his land and just, I don't know. It was a rough scene for me, at least. Because, y'all be talking about Bullock and his acting and all this other stuff and how he's not a great actor. I think he pulled it off for me. I'm pretty sure most people would have cried at this moment. Me and Formal, well, not so much Formal. Formal hasn't shed a tear yet. I don't think there's anything in his reserves. But for me, that moment hit extremely hard, just seeing Bullock just like, damn, man, like, it's my boy, He's been there since pretty much day one. Eating breakfast together, him being my right hand when I was sheriff. Like, he's been there since the beginning. The Wild Bill, get-ups, morning brunch.
True that. Yeah.
He felt all of that.
Yeah, I agree. It was definitely a tough moment, and I felt like it was also tough because I'm just like, damn, is nigga General dying right now too? Like, from just the.
It felt that way.
You
too.
Feel me? Because it's like, you said, like about Hearst, you just like, damn, was it Hearst? Yeah, I think it was Hearst. We was like, damn, is he gonna survive? Because he kind of old, like, he can't take these ass whoopings like before, like, or I think we were both talking about. I don't even know. But point is, I'm like, damn, this nigga might die, because they did fuck him up. Like, they had the noose around his shit. Like, they were definitely doing some damage at that point. So I'm just like, oh, is this his passing too? And Bullock pretty much promised him, like, I ain't gonna let nobody fucking lynch you. So it's just like, it also felt like a failure. So I'm just like, damn, dude, like, this is a sad scene right now, bro. Like, so yeah, I agree. It was heavy.
You bring Charlie Utter into the mix, and there you go. You got a sadness too. Yeah. Of course, we get the final send-offs. Bullock goes sees his wife, gives her a big ass kiss, squeezes her, an embrace of love, and then of course we get Al. Not really sure if that was a send-off. Bruh. It really felt
he gone.
Like, this was his last breath. Like,
That's why they did the prayer. That's why they did the prayer. I know he That's why I thought nigga General was dying too, because they did the prayer. Like, I'm just like, oh shit, I walked through the valley.
We did get to see Jules for one last time, which is, like I said, whenever Jules is on screen, I love it. Absolutely loved it. She got to rub his feet, and it was funny that you were like, damn, man, I should have put this in the rotation a long time ago, because probably right. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The rubbing tug.
That feet rub is different. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't know about the rubbing tug
yet.
Like,
put you to sleep. Like, but yeah, we get to see Jules, just him and her and Al kind of just singing, I love that moment because, we got to see Al's talent last season a little bit. And of course, it was just nice to just see kind of everybody else's reaction of Al kind of singing. You could hear his voice through the room and all that. So his voice was kind of, echoing through the entire bar. Love that. And of course, we get just the final moments with Trixie and Al here kind of holding hands together. And yeah, I think it's a great send-off for great characters here. Like we said, Al gives the saloon to Trixie, which is like,
and said,
man.
Do whatever you want with it. So you don't even have to sell pussy. I would encourage it, but
yeah.
do what you gotta do. Like.
Yeah, I would encourage it because it brings in that money at all times. Any generation, all eras, brings in money. But yeah, it was just a beautiful send off for all these characters. And I think they did a great job here.
I agree
with the movie.
I agree, and I think again one of the big things was starting with Al being sick, because I feel like that kind of controlled a lot of his narrative throughout the whole movie. Basically, like he knew he was on his way out just as much as everyone else did, and he obviously accepted it a little bit more than everyone else, of course. And I feel like that's why he was making the moves that he was making. Even the whole situation about, damn, did he help with Utter's demise kind of situation? It's just like, if he was in full health, who knows? Who knows what he might have actually done? Like, but him being in the health that he was in, it was Team Deadwood to the end. He's like, fuck it, I'm about to be gone anyways. I'm about to make sure these last couple things I do are right by Deadwood standards. So I love the whole declining health. Even like Bullock was just like, yo, Al's the only person I told, but even in his declining health, maybe he don't even remember we had that conversation. Like, so they were really letting us know how bad this man's health was. Yeah. For the fact that other people was making comments and shit about it. Like,
we seen Doc with Al like 3 times in the first 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's how you knew it was bad, like, for sure.
Yep.
But there we have it, y'all. Deadwood, the movies in the books. Another chapter in the FRR. Story arc is closed, and it's it's always a bittersweet moment. But when it comes to this show, I think things were done in a certain way. Like the last season, obviously you could tell that they weren't expecting.
Yeah, they weren't ready for it to end.
You could honestly tell with that ending, and then of course the movie coming back 10 years later. Like I said, I think they made a wise decision, making it in the future, and not really making it what it's not. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they kept it Deadwood.
Yeah. Bro, 06 to 2019 is a very, very different.
Yes.
Just different.
Yes.
Like, just go watch an 06 movie right now. Like, and so yeah,
Nah,
I agree.
facts.
They kept it. Yeah.
They kept it Deadwood, and I think that was the most important part about this, because I was worried that it was going to be something that it's not, especially since like 2019 is pretty close to where we're at right now. 6 years ago, not long ago.
COVID.
So it's like,
that's us entering into COVID, basically. Like,
hey, at least people were sitting happy. Deadwood's fans were happy.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Eating
before
good.
COVID, like you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I just really think they did a great job here. We were talking about what Rome did and now what Deadwood has done. I think both of these production companies kind of took different angles, and from my point of view, I think they both hit it, because I was asking which one would I prefer. Would I prefer them knowing and then ending the season a certain way to kind of end it all, or not knowing and then kind of doing what they did a movie 10 years later and kind of wrap it up that way. But I think both endings were great. Rome was phenomenal, and Deadwood was phenomenal as well. All around, acting chops from every single character from top to bottom, absolutely killed it in Deadwood. That's what really drove it for me. Like, these people really kind of made you feel like it was it was the olden times, and that could be from the writers and dialogue, people who constructed that, could be them. But I think the actors really just did a phenomenal job here. So shout outs to everybody who had a hand in this, because it was a very enjoyable ride here. But that being said, Formal, any final thoughts? Score you want to give?
Solid ride. Like I said, I was going through a couple different phases of like, you know, is this gonna hit as hard since we're watching it straight off the back of season 3, or is this something that, you know, you do kind of have to wait for it to hit hard and blah blah blah. But yeah, like I said, once they kind of started getting into it, I'm just like, oh yeah, it's Deadwood, baby. This is Deadwood. So I'm, with all honesty, it's probably like an 8.5 maybe, but I'm gonna give it a 9, bro, because I think I just liked it. I liked it, and again, I think it's coming straight off of the back of the season 3. I think it feels better that way. Unfortunately for y'all who had to wait as long as y'all did, but I liked it. I can't lie, and I still want more. I think that's probably like why it's really maybe an 8.5. But at the same time, wanting more also gives you positive feelings. I got them dopamine hits from watching this shit. I want more Deadwood. Like, I'll be mad later, but right now,
it's pretty much
9. Right now, it's a 9. Like,
I'll be mad. It's a hell of a statement because it's true. Like, at the moment right now, I'm happy with what we got. I'm loving it. I am gonna personally give it a 9.5. Okay. I think this is close to perfection. Like, let's be honest here. Let's be real. Any other show that would have done a movie 10 years, 13 years later, after the final season, who would have really knocked it out the park like this? Like, I think, in my opinion, I feel like they knocked it out the park. The characters that they did bring back, like I said, it gave you all the Deadwood feelings. Of course, the beginning kind of felt a little, you know, it's them kind of getting you back into the Deadwood, you know, scenery, and that's understandable. So I'm just like, you know, I give it that, you know, but overall plot, person that they chose for the big baddie, and everybody that they brought back in, absolutely knocked it out the park. And Deadwood is another one that's just I can't wait for us to do the live stream for this one. Yeah, because this one's gonna be fun, talking about the characters and just really hearing what y'all have to think about this, because y'all were very passionate about getting this on the channel, and I see why now. All right, man.
Only IMDb and Rotten Tomato.
IMDb, you already know, if they're not at 8.5, we ain't checking them no more. Rotten Tomatoes, would the critics really go that hard? I don't know. I think the critics will be reasonable here. 8.7.
Okay.
Audience, I feel like audience is gonna be hit and miss. I think the audience is gonna be a little bit lower. I think the audience is gonna be like 83.
Okay. IMDb 7.3.
God damn it.
Rotten Tomato, the critics gave it a 98%.
Yes.
Yep. And the audience gave it an 81. So not
I
far
was close
off.
with the audience.
Yep.
I knew the audience weren't gonna rock with it because of the time they had to wait. But if you put that feelings aside, and pretty much our experiences, we're pretty much watching it within a week of us watching the season finale. I think it's really good. I can understand you waiting that long, 13 years, and then seeing this and be like, oh, this is shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, because you've been waiting decade for this shit, and then you just get basically another Deadwood episode. Like, you know what I'm saying? Basically,
True.
But that's the reason why we love it, because they didn't stray from what they know. They kept it within the their wheelhouse, and they did their motherfucking thing. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to y'all who requested this. Y'all already know some more requests. We're gonna throw some polls for y'all pretty soon. Pretty sure it's probably already happened. If not, just look out for that. Throw in whatever show you want in the hat, because once we get the top 5, top 3, y'all gonna have to make y'all decision then. So y'all already know, man. Listen, we appreciate each and every single one of y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for this one, man. But listen, before y'all go, don't forget, grab your member jackets only. All right, man. Join right now. If y'all want some early access to some YouTube videos, we're about 10 to 12 videos ahead of the YouTube releases. So if that's something you're interested in, join the members jackets only, the member only jackets tier list down below. All right, man. But listen, man, if you haven't already, like the video, comment down below, let us know what you thought of this movie.
And most importantly, do not forget to subscribe. You know the goal. And if you're into them full-length reactions, Patreon link is in the description down below. FRR is out. Peace.